Well, it's new Acolyte Day. We get to take a look at the reviews, see what people are saying, and also talk about new stuff. Like a producer from Hollywood that has come out and talked about the kind of person that Leslie Headland used to be and how he thinks that she's being fake right now so that she can move up the Hollywood chain. That's a fun little story. But first, let's go over The Acolyte Episode 5, because it's the worst one yet. Got a review here from Shad Brooks. Cool guy. Check him out. He's got some takes here, and I agree with him because the episode was awful. And he summed it up nicely right here. Holy crap. I didn't think it was possible for Star Wars The Acolyte Episode 5 to be the worst one yet. In the episode, we have short-circuiting, head-butted lightsabers. Yes, that really happened. They keep bringing the lightsaber down. Imagine, like, destroying the coolest weapon on your show. They've literally made sabers worthless. There's a character that gets stabbed multiple times with one. I expect them to live. I'm sure them will live. Lightsabers, are nothing compared to tiny knives and ninja moves. Jedi not knowing what a Sith is, that's really stupid. How would you not know what a Sith is? A Sith who can dominate 5 trained Jedi Knights but struggles against a Padawan girl boss. That's right. That's right. Nothing can defeat the girl boss in Star Wars universe. Disney Star Wars, it's all about girl boss. So it's not that surprising, but it's still funny to watch a Sith struggle with a girl boss, but can easily take down 5 Jedi Knights. Physics-defying tree cutting. A good guy surrendering to a bad guy because the bad guy threatened to kill the other bad guy. A mind-reading blocking helmet. Yeah, that's right. We're taking shit from X-Men now. Magneto, right? He's got a helmet. Let's have this one block mind tricks, which shouldn't work on a Sith anyway. Like this series has been pulling shit out of its ass the entire time. Like them using the Force to just pretty much do anything with people's minds, and that's not how it works. Girl stopping a Jedi from killing an evil Sith because killing bad only to try and kill the same evil Sith moments later. A painfully obvious reveal of who Smilo Ren is. And lightsaber hairdressing. That's because she uses the lightsaber to cut off her braids. Stupid. The show is amazingly bad, as in astoundingly bad. I'm in shock of how bad it is. My brain hurts trying to wrap my head around all of the bad. The people who made it should be embarrassed for having made it. I'm almost embarrassed for having watched it, but it deserves to be roasted. And I agree. That's right. Smilo Ren is, of course, discount Ezra Miller. That's right. Everybody was calling it out and talking about how it's him, and they were right. Wow, I am so shocked that this is the Sith. What a shitty reveal. Everybody saw this coming. I know some people thought it was one of the Jedis. Nah. I kind of thought it was going to be one of the moms, but this was up there too in my guesses as to who the Sith was. If it's even a Sith, because the Jedi don't even know who Sith are. So who knows? I don't even think Lucasfilm knows who the Sith are anymore. They don't know what lightsabers are. So why would they know what a Sith is? But anyway, let's get to this story here. So Bone Tomahawk producer claims the Acolyte showrunner Leslie Headland used to be based and would have dumped all over the Acolyte for its stupid gender motives and dumb physics. So you're saying that someone in Hollywood is just reaching up the ladder and faking who they are? What? Get out of here. It's a wild concept. So he posted this over on his Instagram. And this is what he had to say. The Acolyte makes me sad on many levels. Star Wars is awesome, was awesome. I discovered Leslie in a 15-seat theater on Santa Monica Boulevard back in 2007. Like Greta, I locked arms with this woman and forced Hollywood to pay attention to her. Leslie was so freaking based back then. She would have shit all over the Acolyte for its stupid gender motives and dumb physics like fire in outer space. I last saw her in 2017, and she was still her old self, but her reboot of Heathers, co-starring an even younger I'm Brett Cooper, soon got canceled very publicly for all the wrong, dumb reasons, and it really shook her spirits. I saw her lean into modern victim mentality more than Russian Doll on Netflix, and really no turning back from there. Hey, look, we all get older. We all got to pay the bills. The world cracked. I get it. But it's sad to see someone I managed for over 8 years and cared about so much become the very thing she and I would mock mercilessly for a decade. And I'm not surprised by that. That's likely 100% true, to be honest. She probably used to be based. And now she's a victim. Like everybody in Hollywood likes to be. I mean, look who she's working with. I mean, this is how things run in Disney. Star Wars Theory says, it seems like fans make liking the Acolyte versus not liking it a political thing. This is so weird to me. Even as a Canadian, our politics have their own problems here. You like it equals liberal. You hate it equals conservative. Can it just be liked or disliked without voting for a political party? You know, judged on the actual product itself. Yikes, weird era. Well, the thing about it is, though, is it does kind of seem like, at least if you like it, you're more liberal. It does kind of seem like it's on those lines. Now, I don't think it's for everybody. Here's what I think it is. I think the loudest people that like it are liberal. I don't even think they watch the show, to be honest, man. I think that they're just celebrating the fact that it's pushing all of the right politics that they like, such as the pronoun stuff and other things in it, all the feminism. And, you know, they praise it. Regardless if it's bad or not, it doesn't matter to them if the story is good. You know, I hate to use it again, but X-Men 97 had a lot of, it definitely had some liberal stuff in it. But, you know, that show put entertainment first. The story and the characters all came first. And that matters. And it seems like everybody loves that, but still, the super hardcore liberal ones, they were still loud as hell and like running out, calling that show a win and all this stuff, which they don't get too often because they usually just take L's because most of the people that make their kind of stuff make things like The Acolyte. So, I mean, if there's one thing that I've learned over the past couple of years covering this kind of stuff, it's that the super hardcore lefty people that are fighting in the entertainment space don't give a damn about quality. They don't give a damn about story. They don't care about the characters. All they care about is having their shit represented on a show. And that's what makes it a win. They will literally give things 5-star, 10 out of 10 reviews based on the politics of the show. That's not how it should be, but it's what they do. In my opinion, they're more guilty of it than anybody. Anyway, that's pretty much it. And to be fair, I'll say this too. Sometimes, you know, people on the other side will praise stuff just because it's not woke. That's not the barometer or the factor of a good show. What makes a good show is story and characters. That's what drives entertainment. Anyway, I don't think that's as bad as the other ones, but, you know, who knows? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube, they'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.